Ryan Suter. Oh my goodness.
We did
Wild
mention this,
fans
but yes.
really don't like this guy. They really, really do
No.
not like this guy.
It's beautiful.
And he clearly doesn't like us. Now, I don't know if like the late games are getting to him like they do with us. He got a little cranky, started acting out a little bit, like maybe his blood sugar was off, but this guy, the best way for me to describe it, and this is coming from our boy Spoke Z, who has labeled Alex Pietrangelo as the biggest fake tough guy. I'm almost going to say that Ryan Suter is a fake Alex Pietrangelo. Like that's the next tier down. Like he's not even a fake tough guy. He's faking being a fake tough guy. Just literally the softest puppy shit bitch out there. He's going after strictly Kaprizov and Zuccarello. And again, going after those players makes sense. The way he's doing it, like literally
in
just
front of the net, in the crease
after the play, doing what it's always done. But the refs are even seeing it and they're letting it go. I gotta think if that shit's happening again in game 2, Gene Evison's gonna risk just getting a bench minor and making sure he gets the point across that this shit is not okay.
Or just sending Revo right after him and being like, just stay on him.
Dude, like it's just one of those things where like a lot of these guys, like you saw all of the Stars players, again, I expected them to be really tough. Like that was my biggest concern coming in is like the Wild are a tough team. Dallas is one of the few that I looked at and like, shit, they might be tougher. Yeah. And we beat them at their own game. And that does not mean that will continue, right? But it was just weird to see their big guys, get Jamie Benn, even Ryan Suter trying to play tough guy. And like, as soon as they were confronted with Moose or with Revo or even like not big guys that were just scrappy and getting after him, like, they wanted nothing to do with it. And that shocked me. I thought for sure, especially the way the game was going, they might try and like turn the tides with something. No, they just backed away like little bitches. It was kind of weird to me because again, like I'm not saying that the Dallas Stars are bitches. I actually think that they are a very tough team from what we watched this year, from what we know historically with some of these players. And I was really shocked. And I think it stems a little bit from that first period was very much a feeling each other out kind of period. Right? Yeah. Like neither team was really doing anything too risky. Neither was too physical.
Second is when it lit up.
Shit popped off. And like, again, I think the Wild to beat them at their own game, we need to be careful going into game 2. And maybe this is where we transition to that, Isha. We need to be prepared. They're going to give us everything. They've had time to stew over this. They are not happy about losing game 1. They're not happy about what happened to Joe Pavelski. And they're going to come out and they're going to be fucking mean. And we need to be prepared for it. They're going to take some cheap shots early. I wouldn't be shocked. But we just need to make sure we keep our composure, especially like you talked about guys like Ryan Hartman. I'm okay with him getting penalties if they're being done in the right way. Let's not lose our cool. Let's not lose our heads, especially in a way that might lead to a suspension, right? Again, we have home ice now. We could lose 7-0 in game 2, and I'm not advocating that we punt the game by any stretch, but let's not do something dumb in a game that in the grand scheme of things is not going to make or break the series for us and have it be something that does end up breaking the series for us because we lose a player to injury. We have a guy that gets a multiple game suspension. Like, let's play smart, keep our cool, still play the same game, just like we did. Yes. Like in game 1.
Yeah.
But we just need to be prepared. They are going to come out and not only are they going to be tougher, I feel like they had a lot of really good looks, really good chances.
How many posts?
How many posts? How many flubbed shots? How many
missed rebounds? How many missed rebounds too?
How many missed rebounds? There were so many times I'm like, they're going to score, and they didn't.
Exactly.
And it wasn't always because of a great save. Like they were bailing us out a little bit too. That's not something you can count on. Like they're going to come out guns a-blazing. They're going to be on point, and we're going to need Gus to be everything he was if we want a chance of winning game 2, because this is a team that can score with anyone. This is a team that's deep, just like us. This is a team that will be more physical. And guess what? They've got a goalie that's just as good as ours.
Exactly. I was just going to say, like, we've been singing the praises of Gus, and we have to sing the praises of Andre too. He made some unbelievable saves. unbelievable glove saves. It was it was tremendous. Both of the goaltenders, head to head last night, especially in the double overtime. So yeah, we have to be concerned still with the goaltending. Like, yeah, the Wild have a great tandem. The Wild, Gustafsson looked amazing. Well, Andre looked amazing as well. You talked about Ryan Hartman taking maybe some dumb penalties here and there as well. Well, I mean, Foligno, he's kind of in that category. He's got to stay cool. He tends his
dumb penalties though. Like, he gets mixed up in dumb scuffles.
His wires tend to cross. That's the thing. It's like after the whistle.
He gets lured into shit, but I don't see him being a guy that's going to do something dumb and get suspended. He might just take a penalty that, like, maybe we don't want at that time.
Exactly. Where it's funny enough, Reeves doesn't get, like, Reeves just talks. He, like, literally will get, like, dragged into it and just be like, you really are doing this right now? And just, like, fucking menacing, scary ass voice. Like,